on the latest episode of Love and Hip Hop, shots were literally being thrown from everyone. However, the show did take a positive note at first. Papoose comes to DJ Cell's radio show to basically, introduce his new music that he got coming out. And turns out he's actually going to be working with another new cast member. His name is Jacquae, and he's been working with artists like Dave East and like that. So it looks like it's going to be a good collaboration. Now to the real tea. Judy calls Mendeecees to let him know all the stuff Yandy's been doing. Judy tells Mendeecees that Yandy has been dressing too provocative with tight clothes, very revealing, and that she walked in on Yandy putting oil all over her client's arms. She didn't tell Mendeecees that it was a photo shoot or nothing like that. So Mendeecees reaches out to Yandy through email and is like, fussing at her. Yandy is just over the situation. She doesn't understand why Judy is in her business. So at Yandy's event for her new skincare line, she's telling, her other friends, including the newest cast member, Jonathan. He's a celebrity makeup artist, and he's actually K. Michelle's best friend. So she was telling him that all about Judy, and as she's telling him, guess who walks in? Judy ends up walking in, and she walks in with a cover-up. So this was already shady to begin with. She walks to Yandy and is like, Yandy, do you think you need to put this on? As in, Yandy was not covered up enough. So that gets into a little argument, and as y'all know, this is probably going to go on for the rest of the season, this little tit for tat. Now the newest cast member, his name is Navarro. He is managing the other new cast member, the Latin artist, Anais. So Anais had a photo shoot, and Navarro invited Rich Dollaz to come through. So Rich Dollaz and Navarro end up talking business about working with Anais. And last episode, Rich Dollaz was talking about how he's settling down, but it looks like his creep ways are back up to it because the way he was looking at her, Rich Dollaz will be looking for you this season, see what you're going to be doing. But Navarro's girlfriend, Ashley, does not like the fact that Navarro is managing Anais. She thinks Anais is very disrespectful, and supposedly she's always flirting with her, and Ashley claims that she sent news to Navarro. So Ashley sets up a meeting with Anais. Anais comes into the meeting blinded, thinking that she's meeting with Navarro, but it turns out it was Ashley. And one thing leads to another, and the two end up almost getting into a fight. Now moving on to Safaree, he actually got what he wanted. Last episode, he had his eye on Dream Doll, and so this episode, they actually went on a date, and they seem to be really kicking it off until Dream Doll asks him, well, do you think your mom would approve of me? And Safaree keeps it honest with her, and he's like, probably not because of your appearance, but Dream Doll says she knows how to dress for mothers, so maybe the two will get a little bit more serious. Now, as I mentioned before, Jacquae is working with Papoose, but he does have some relationships to the other cast members, including Bianca and Brie. Now, Bianca and Brie do not like each other, but Jacquae is their friend. So Jacquae is like, you know what, I want y'all to talk this through. Brie said, I'll think about it, but Bianca's like, nope, not having it, not at all. Bianca finally tells us why she really doesn't like Brie. Turns out Brie ended up making a diss song about her years ago based on the same thing about both of them stealing each other's swag and all that stuff. So Bianca hasn't liked the girl since. And Bianca made it very clear, after they fought, there would be no way they can talk because they're probably going to end up fighting again. Now, towards the end of the episode, we see our girl Mariah Lynn is back, and she has a new single. She still is with DJ Self and Gwinnett Entertainment. So DJ Self puts on this single release party for her, and her new man shows up. Mariah got herself a new little boo. But her new man does not like DJ Self. He thinks DJ Self wants to be with Mariah, but Mariah's like, no, that's just my boss. So our new man tries to step to DJ Self, but Mariah actually defends Self instead of her man. Mariah's like, you're not going to talk to my boss any type of way. And dude is mad. He's like, well, really, that's what you want to do? Hey, he gives her an ultimatum. Either you're going to work with Self or you're basically going to be with me, kind of, in a sense. So we'll see how that pretty much plays out within her storyline. But make sure you guys tune into the next recap of Love and Hip Hop New York with the Petty Punch next week, guys.